Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today in this video we're playing GTA 5, and in today's video we will be customizing this, which is the new Dinka RT3000. So as you can see, it's a totally Honda S2000 or Honda S2000 knockout. I wouldn't say it's a knockout. It looks totally identical other than the fact that it has fog lamps in the front, and the only difference you can find in the car is if you see the exterior, you can see it has a Dinka badge rather than the Honda badge. So other than that, the car looks same, although it has a 6-peak rims as stock rims, although in the Honda S2000 it's only 5-spoke. The major difference what we can find in this is the interior. So you can see it got normal dash and it's a copy face from a ballistic Kanjo, but that's fine, although I was expecting that it would have the digital dash from the Honda S2000. So moving on to topic 2, we will be building Gahan's Honda S2000 from Initial D. So we will be using this, the new Dinka RT3000, because it's the new car in the new Los Santos tuners update. So we will use this. So just gonna grab the engine. It sounds more like a Kuruma. It sounds more like Kuruma, but it sounds more like it's a bit more highly read engine. And of course I've turbocharged it because I've already upgraded the car. So we're going to do is build Gahan's S2000. So we're going to go in Los Altos Custom. It's here. In.
What's wrong with her now?
Okay, so firstly we're going to leave the bumper stock. Next we're going to go in engine. I'm going to use these, which are black exposed pulley. It's my own customization. You can use whatever you want. For strut bar, I'm going to use the polished strut bar. And I'm going to leave the air filter stock because for some reason if you remove the air filter, the engine kind of looks like it's really empty. I'm going to leave the air filter. I've already upgraded an engine. For the exhaust, I'm going to go with Royce exhaust, which since it has only single exhaust in cartoon.
That's the sound of 1,000 panties dropping.
For the grill, I'm going to use intercooler with radiator.
Now that's a custom job.
For hood, I'm going to use this one, which is single vented hood, because in the cartoon we have single vented hood. As for the lights, I'm going to use xenon lights. And of course for the interior, I'm going to use seats. I'm going to add these one, which are ballistic fiber track seats. As for the steering wheel, I'm going to use the Apex Basic, but you can use any wheel you want because I like Apex one. And as for the respray, we're going to go to metallic. I'm going to choose blue. The pulsant, I'm going to use sub blue because it looks fine. For the secondary color as well, go with blue. Now I'm going to leave the roof soft because of course it's a soft tough roof in the cartoon, so I'm going to leave it that. For the spoiler, I'm going to use this one, which is Extreme Downforce BGW. So you can use the muscle killer, but this one looks really identical, although I hope it was a bit smaller, but this one looks fine. As for the suspension, I'm going to lower it down. And for the wheels, we're going to go in wheel tabs in sport stock rims. And we're going to use these one, which are synthetic Z. Okay, for color, you can use darker color because it looks fine. In my opinion, bronze looks fine, but I would say it was a bit faded in the cartoon, so I'm going to go with the dark one. As for the window, I'm going to use light smoke because I don't like that much tinted windows, but you can go with limo, dark mode, whatever you want. So here we go. This is the build. It's complete. So I'm just gonna go out and gonna show you the car, how it looks. Now here we are outside with a customized Honda S2000, or as I would say RT3000, and I would say it looks kind of good. Like Rockstar really did a great job on it. All the fat, it's like totally added to all the fat. It does not have a blinker on its fender, but it has on its front bumper on there. We got like the exact same customization like we did, though say for the front bumper I could have used the one with this area for the wind, but then it would remove the logo, which is kind of a bad thing because in cartoon we have logo for the car. Oh, I'm going to start the engine one more time. So here's the engine running, the headlights on, and I'm going to show you the car everywhere. I'm going to open all the doors. So this is the engine bay of the car. Of course you can see we have our engine, which is a VTEC, although in GTA 5 I don't know, it's same in line 4. I mean, it kind of sounds more like the same engine they have in the current Kuruma, but in this one it sounds kind of more like it has higher time. As for the interior, you can see we got the steering wheel, then of course we got dials. I was hoping like it kind of have the same dials or like the same digital display they have in the Honda S2000. Although the steering wheel, we got bucket seats. As for the trunk, it's totally empty. So I'm gonna sit in my car and I'll close all the doors, and we're just gonna have a small drive in it. So this is on how the car headlights look, this is on low beam, and this is on high beam. So let's give it a rev. There we go. Now I made it turbocharged. Originally cartoon, the car is totally naturally aspirated, and I would say it's a totally stock engine, the cartoon, because of course it made around I guess 250 horsepower. But in GTA we have to totally upgrade the car to see the full potential. So there's that. I would say like it looks kind of really good, and like I would say it totally matches with the counterpart from including the hood to the rims as well as the spoiler. I would say if the spoiler would have a bit smaller it would have looked really nice, but it looks good. We got single exhaust, and of course we got the steering wheel and interior customization as well, but it really kind of gives me a bag that they could have added a different interior dial or maybe even a digital interior. It would look really nice, but overall I would give it's a really nice car, and it's worth the money, to be honest. And performance by it's really fast, to be honest. It's not that much slow car, and like it has a really nice grip. It won't skid like it does happen with the new future GTAs, but of course it's a drift car after all, more like, and it's like it's the iconic, it's on the iconic Toyota A86. Stop the car right here. Okay, so my thoughts. The car cost 1.7 million, which sounds ridiculous, but I would say for that much money the car is totally worth it, because of course it got lots of customization, like it's really fast if you fully upgrade it, and like it's worth it. So, but still, it doesn't have a digital dash like it did in the Honda S2000, but although that's really good, they did job on this. Like the car looks totally identical, although the fact that it has fog lamps and my car is levitating in the air, but that's another story. Well, for rating, I'll give this Dinka R2000 9 out of 10 from my 10-star rating, because I give it 9 score because it's a good looking car, although it lost 1 point because it doesn't have a digital dash, and like it was basically a copy phrase from a blister cancel. So, on that note, I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you really enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more content like this, then like the video and comment down below what you want to see in next video. And of course, I'm gonna do the new car which will come next Thursday. So till the next video guys, goodbye.